reports to react to.
Hello and welcome to my channel, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're going to be talking about snakes in Bangladesh. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, also watch my other house channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff. My youngest son's channel, Henry's Toys and Games. Or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. Misinformation and online rumors stroke fear of the venomous species, which has led to snakes being killed indiscriminately. One conservationist. I ran out of energy on my game.
Oh.
Amon Mondale was harvesting peanuts from a char, a bank of sand and silt in the Panama, the lower part of the Ganges, when he heard the scream. By pulling up some roots, one of his workers had encountered a snake coiled among the plants. Other workers rushed over and beat the rusher's viper to death. Mandel still had several agricultures of groundnuts to harvest before the land was submerged by the river after the monsoon rains. But fearing there were more snakes, the workers refused to continue, leaving the fields to the rising waters. It caused me a huge loss, said Mandal. From his home near the Panama River bank, the area now notorious among local people who fear the rustler's viper more than any other snake. Formerly considered a critically endangered species, the viper became protected under the Wildlife Conservation and Security Act of 2012. But an apparent rise in numbers has panicked the public, leading to indiscriminate carrying a snake across the country, said conservationist. When the species was first protected, it was found in 17 districts, but this year it has been spotted in 27 of Bangladesh's 64 districts, says Professor Fred Ashan, a researcher of the distinctive snake. According to Ashan's estimate, in the years from 2013 to 2023, about 10 people a year were killed by bites from rustler's vipers. That annual figure has already been reached in 2024. Ashan and other conservationists have suggested the snake could be benefiting from a decline in natural predators, mongoose, eagles, kites, and other snakes such as banded kilts. The panic over the rustler's viper has grown, partially due to rumors over the snake's expanding presence, but also because of exaggerated media reports and misinformation on social media. It has led to open season on snakes in the country, including Burmese pythons, which are not venomous. Social media has been flooded with photos and videos of slain snakes. Manfir Rahman, founder of Bangladesh's Deep Ecological and Snake Conservation Foundation, says, "We have observed both natural, online, and print media spreading misinformation with headlines such as Russia's vipers looming or killing machine Russia's vipers." One particular post went viral, claiming that Russia's viper bite has only a 20% survival rate due to its mix of different types of venoms, and falsely stating the snake chases down people. Misinformation of this magnitude turned the rustler's viper into a natural villain. As a result, people are killing snakes indiscriminately out of fear that they cause death. They fail to grasp the importance of biodiversity or the consequences of ecological losses, Raymond says. But speaking out against the indiscriminate killings has promoted a backlash. Sandut Hanslin, a snake conservative, posted a photo of a rescued restless viper on Facebook. The snake had been a man who had caught it with his hands, mistaking it for a python. The rescuers released the snake on the sparsely inhabited shore of the Pendulum River. After he shared his story, one man commented, "Brother, are you a psycho? You can sleep with the snake, no problem, but can't you see that people on the riverbanks have had enough of this snake?" More than 1,000 people joined in the criticism of Hashan. Hashan says the photo I shared on Facebook was from last year. We haven't received any rescue calls for Russia's viper this year because people are hunting them down wherever they can find them. Aman Ahmad of the Wildlife Natural Conservation Circle at Bangladesh's Forest Department says they are constantly receiving worried calls. Some people with vested interests are spreading rumors with sensational headlines about Russia's vipers for views on YouTube and Facebook. They are falsely claiming that there is no antivenom available for the viper in Bangladesh, he says. The county's health minister, Dr. Samada Lucen, has asked public hospitals to keep adequate stocks of the antivenom and emphasized the need to get patients to hospitals as fast as possible. Currently, the antidote is imported from India, where the species named after the 18th century Scottish herpetologist Patrick Russell is also found. Professor Hannah Gross is the principal investigator at Bangladesh's Venom Research Center, where a new locally produced antivenom that is more effective is being developed. But it doesn't mean that the existing antivenom that we have been using is ineffective, he says. Anshine has been advocating effects to increase awareness among farmers. He suggests measures such as wearing over boots in crop fields, using torches at night, and using sticks to create vibrations that scare the snakes away. Some of our croplands were monoculture fields, but we have turned them into multi-crop lands. This means there is more food in our crop fields, which attracts more rodents and in turn attracts snakes that help control the rodent population, as Sean says. Rahman says there is too little awareness of the need for human-wildlife coexistence. There is a psychiatry at play here, that any animal that I don't know is a threat to me, he says. Thank you for watching this video and peace out till the next one.